Hello everyone, my name is Bismuth and I'm here with Supersonic
How you guys doing?
and so tonight is going to be Super Mario Brothers any percent race best of 7 event between Cosmic and Somewes. We're going to be racing like I said best of 7, so we're going to see many races. The category is 5 minutes, so it's going to be fast action and probably lots of close races, maybe some comebacks. It's going to be very interesting. So before the races start, we have the two runners here, Cosmic and Somewes.
Oh, I'm Cosmic.
Hey everybody, I'm Somewes.
All right, so are we gonna see some 455 tricks tonight?
All of them, yes.
I'm assuming one of you two is gonna get 455 during the races, right?
Those are very, very low. But yes, it will happen.
So because this is a race setting, you guys are probably gonna be more safe. But do you plan on doing things like the flagpole glitch, for instance?
I'll be doing 458 strats, but if I'm behind, I might throw in a flagpole glitch to make up time.
Yeah, depends how I'm feeling. Mostly just standard stuff, not too many crazy tricks. But I do hope to get maybe a flagpole glitch, maybe a 420 clip in there every now and then.
Yeah, I can see if you're behind by one or two games, you might want to throw in a 1-1 flagpole glitch to get that 0.35 lead and force kind of, well, not really force because the other one can't see you, but kind of have this cushion of time so you can play a safer race.
Yeah, for sure.
Supersonic, want to chime in? Maybe?
Let's see. So, are we going to see some bullet bill glitches tonight?
Yeah, we might go for some BBGs. If one of us is up a couple games, we'll probably go for a BBG.
There could be a 457 or two that happens at some point.
Yeah, it'll be really cool to see a bullet bill glitch in a race, especially of this caliber.
Oh, there's one thing I want to point out for everyone in the chat. Somewes and Cosmic are actually ranked number 1 and 2 in the game. Somewes currently has the world record with a 456.245, and Cosmic has a 456.462. And both runners are pretty much at the top of the game, at the top of their game right now. Somewes going for 455 regularly, and Cosmic going for world record regularly, and both of them getting runs very deep into the game. So tonight, pretty much seeing the two best players that we can currently get in the entire game going at it for 7 runs. Well, hopefully 7.
We'll see. Probably.
All right, I think we should be good to start soon if you guys are ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, is
Someone.
Cosmic ready? Are you ready, Cosmic?
Sorry, sometimes Discord just like doesn't listen to me, so you don't hear me.
Oh, okay.
So yes, sorry about that.
All right. Well, I
You're
think
good.
if Somewes is ready, so if you're ready, we can start.
All right, I am ready to go. And I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Okay.
Yeah, you can leave the call. All right, there you go. So we should be ready to start. All right, countdown is going, and they should be starting up really soon.
All right, here we go.
Yep, they're off. So there's a little discrepancy on the screen, but they should have started together. So I think they're tied now.
They look pretty in sync right now.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah. I think
a bit off, but it shouldn't be too bad.
yeah, it was fixed.
Neither of them are going for the flagpole glitch just yet. It's usually like in
Yeah.
the first race, they just want to get a feel for it and not do anything too hasty at the moment.
Yeah, we might see it later, but for now it's just safe strats for everyone. I think at this point both runners are so well practiced in the game that they might both reach 8-4 exactly at the same time, and it's gonna be a battle of 8-4 optimization.
Yeah, usually 8-4 is like comes down to frames. Well, every other level practically uses some sort of trick just to get a frame roll ahead.
Okay, so I think they're in World 4 tied right now. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're practically tied.
So yeah, I think it's a good time now to explain that because the game uses something called the frame rule, every level can be completed in an increment of 0.35 seconds. So oftentimes you will see both runners seem to be at the same time. They're usually exactly synced when they seem to be at the same time. So if a runner falls behind the other, he'll fall behind by 0.35 or 0.7 or 1.05 seconds. So this is why we can have races that are extremely close, because both runners can be tied to the frame entering the last level. Okay, so here we see the 4-2-3 bump method. If you've been watching the Summoning Salt video before the race, you know all about it. Both runners executed it pretty well, and I think they are still entering 8-1 on the 4:58 pace. Yes.
Yeah, Cosmic actually did get flagpole glitch in 4-1. So he was a frame roll ahead, and I believe he got caught with the pixel. Oh, they missed that first pipe jump.
Yeah, both runners actually missed the pipe jump, and I think they lost pretty much the same amount of time.
Yeah, those pipe jumps can be pretty scary at times. Like, you don't want to run into the piranha plant.
Oh, and Somewes takes a death
Somewhere takes
there.
a death. So that's
Well,
going to
that
send
puts
him back to
Cosmic
the
in a-
beginning of the level.
Yeah, and that puts Cosmic in a very comfortable position now.
Yeah, that's the thing about World 8. So, like, anytime you die, like, at any point of the level, you will get sent back to the very beginning of the level. There are no checkpoints in World 8. So, pretty costly death for Somewes there. Especially with 8-1 being the longest level.
There's still a possibility though for 8-3 to be a problem for both runners, because both of them are not on the pace that they usually are on, so they don't know about the Hammer Brothers pattern, so that can throw them off. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Cosmic reacts to them in the next level.
Yeah, Cosmic gets a pretty nice 342 in 8-2. Somewes is just entering the level, so they're basically a level apart now. I'm gonna see what kind of Hammer Bros Cosmic will get here.
So he's past the first two. Now he's past the second two, but here's the hard part. Oh, and he takes a death too. So now both runners are pretty close together in 8-3.
Yeah, Wes tried to go for a bullet bill glitch, but he didn't get it.
Yeah, I think it was maybe a bit of a desperation measure here. Both of them took a slow jump at the start of the level. This is to set up a flagpole glitch at the end. Oh, and Somewes also dies in 8-3.
Oh no, he's on his last life.
Cosmic did get the flagpole glitch though. He saved one frame rule.
Alright, we got 8-4 for Cosmic.
So 8-4 is a very difficult level to play well. Lots of tricks. But I think Cosmic would probably play it somewhat safe with no fast acceleration or anything too special. and he's already in the water section. Meanwhile, Somewes also entered 8-4, but unless we see a troll Bowser for Cosmic, Somewes. Alright, let's see the Bowser. This race is not over yet until Bowser is in the pit.
Cosmic taking it safe at the
Yeah.
end, and he gets the
Cosmic
victory.
took it safe. I think Cosmic got a 5:28 or something,
Yeah, that's what it looked to me.
and Somewes is on pace for maybe 5:55 or maybe 6 minutes.
Oh, he gets the forward Bowser, finishes with a 5:51.
Nice. So Cosmic takes the first game, but this is a best of 7, so first to 4 wins. So this is far from over. Gonna see a lot of action still.
So how many games do you think it'll go, Bismuth?
I think it could go 7. I'm hoping for 7, but yeah, I'm gonna say 7. It's gonna go 7.
I'm gonna think it's 7. Yeah, I want 7 as well. But I don't know. Cosmic has been pretty consistent with doing safer strats as well. Somewes, who is arguably the most consistent runner in SMB1 as of now. So it could basically go either way, but if I would have to give an edge to any one of these guys, I would probably give it to Somewes.
I think I would probably give it to Cosmic because, like you said, Cosmic is. I think he's more used to the race setting, where you kind of go for 458 strats. But like you said, Somewes is the most consistent runners with all the really hard tricks that go into trying to get a 455. But since most of these tricks are not in the equation
Yeah.
for safer runs, I might give it to Cosmic for that reason.
Yeah, that is actually a good point. Cosmic does have the race experience, while Somewes hasn't really done many races. He's only done, I believe, it's the chase for the record a few months ago.
So with that, they already started the second race. Cosmic tried to go. I think he tried to go for a flagpole glitch, and he didn't get it. So he lost 1 frame rule. So you can see him being about 1/3 of a second behind Somewes. So like I explained earlier, he's 0.35 seconds behind right now. Obviously, it's a difference that can easily be made up, but he might want to go for maybe try flagpole glitch in 4-1 to be put back on the same pace as Somewes. Gonna maybe see Cosmic try to go for some of these tricks now.
Yeah, there could also be a chance that Somewes may also go for 4-1 flagpole glitch to increase his lead by another frame roll. But of course, anything can happen with these guys.
Cosmic going for the swag coins in 4-1, as he always does, by jumping on the back of the pipe. Okay, so he did not
Both
go
of
for
them are
flagpole
going
glitch,
regular.
yeah. In 4-2, I think there's a very low chance that we see them going for something else than the 3-bump method, because the other methods can be very they can be very costly if you fail them, and that's typically not what you want to see in a race. So yeah, both of them are still taking the 3-bump method. And oh, Somewes stopped a little early. He had to move 1 or 2 more pixels, and so I think that puts Cosmic ahead. I'm gonna see entering 8-1.
Yep, just slightly ahead for Cosmic.
So now I think Somewes lost 2 frame rules to stopping early on the pipe, so now Cosmic is ahead by 1 frame rule.
Yeah, it was like a 373 pipe entry for Somewes. Still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to see, but I think both of them got a pretty good start block, so we may see both of them getting both good judges, sorry. So this already a far closer race entering 8-2.
Yeah, no deaths up to this point. This is very nice to see, especially in a short category like this, because like one death can be a huge setback. Gonna see how this 8-2 will finish out for both of these guys.
Oh,
Oh.
Somewes.
Oh no!
Oh, I think Somewes tried to jump early, and then he got stuck on the pipe, and that threw him off for the Koopa.
Yeah, Cosmic tried to go for Bullet Bill glitch, but didn't get it.
At this point, though, even though he's probably unaware of it, he can play the rest of the run safe. But because he's probably unaware of it, he might still want to go for harder tricks to try to make up time.
Oh gosh, Wes is gonna get 6 fireworks after trying to go for a Bullet Bill
Oh,
glitch.
and Cosmic takes a
takes
death
a
on
death.
the... Yeah. You got a
Ooh.
troll hammer bro that jumped at the same time. So now both runners are within a few seconds.
Somewes is going for the 8-3 flagpole glitch setup. Hammer Bros haven't been very friendly thus far.
Yeah, 8-3 is... Oh, and Cosmic dies again to another troll
Oh
bro.
no.
He has only one life left.
Wes misses the 8-3 flagpole glitch, but he is ahead now.
Hammer Brothers in races can be very dangerous because you're often not on the pace you expect it to be, so you have no idea what they're going to do. And they've been punishing the players really hard tonight.
Oof, man.
Alright, so Somewes in wall jump room.
Yeah,
took
he's
it
going for the
slow.
2-frame setup.
Yeah. So safe strats for Somewes, but fast acceleration.
Good turnaround room.
Yeah, that was really fast. I think he went 1 pixel farther. Which is very good. And also a good water room.
Cosmic
Barely
went
touched
for the
ground.
2-frame wall jump setup as well.
And Somewes also taking his time at Bowser. Don't want to risk it. And Somewes takes the second game.
With a
With a similar
5:30
time, yeah, similar time that Cosmic had when on the first one, about 5:30. And Cosmic finishes with a similar time to what Somewes had the first race. Oh, and he died to Bowser.
Oh no! That a game over? Oh
That's a
gosh.
game over. I think Cosmic's probably giving up that one.
Goodness.
So we got a close game already, 1-1.
Yep, 2 games down. We still got plenty more to go.
Alright, we should be starting game 3 in a few seconds. Countdown is given.
Alright, we should see it up on stream shortly.
Alright, and they're off.
Here we go. Game number 3. Tied 1-1.
So it's now a best of 5 setting.
Like whoever wins 3 games from this point forward.
Both with a 380 on the ground.
Yep, neither of them going for flagpole glitch, so they should be basically tied heading into 1-2.
Alright. So, because the match is tied right now, we probably will not see a flagpole glitch in 4-1.
Yeah, it's like neither runner wants to risk anything, even if it'll give them an advantage moving forward. But if it's this close, don't really see a point of going for tricks like that.
Cosmic still going for the swag coins. He's nearly 50% richer than Somewes.
36 coins to 21 coins. Although coins don't matter in this race.
Maybe in the far in the future, in the day when the any percent time will be maxed to the frame, it's gonna be a battle for coins.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so both of them still going for 3 bump. Like I said, I think we're gonna see this all night. And let's see the pipe. I think, yes, both of them did it pretty much the same. So we should still see a tied race entering 8-1.
Yep,
Yeah, they
both
are.
same entry. They're still synced up.
Yep, we are tied.
Let's see how the pipe jumps goes.
2 of 3.
Yeah, good pipe jumps from both guys so far.
Let's see the star block. I didn't see Cosmic.
I
think
don't
Somewes
think
got it.
Cosmic got it. Didn't look like he did.
Yeah, it's hard to see both of them at once. I think Somewes got it. Alright,
Yeah,
we got
we'll find
clean
out in
8
this
ones.
transition.
Yeah, we got clean 8-1s from both of them. So let's see if one of them lost to Flame Rule.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Cosmic
Cosmic
lost it.
did. Yeah. So Cosmic did get bad judges and Somewes didn't. So now Somewes is ahead by 1 frame rule. I think maybe this puts Cosmic on a frame rule where he could do Bullet Big Glitch though, but I'm not entirely sure.
He's
Yeah, there's
going
a
for
bullet.
it.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
gets
and he
it.
got it. I think the bullet was slow though, so he might
Yeah,
only
it
be
didn't look like
tied.
an optimal shot, so.
Yeah, okay, so now he's back tied with Somewes. He saved the frame rule he lost to judges by doing an unoptimal bullet big glitch that saves 1 frame rule.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we can see both of them getting the exact same Hammer Brothers in 8-3. Oh, actually, they jumped
Fourth
at
bro
different
jumped
times.
early for
Yeah.
West. But they made
Maybe
it through
they
just
hit
fine.
different. I think they hit different blocks or something. Maybe they killed bros or. Oh, Cosmic killed a bro. Yeah. So yeah, like we said, this is one of those races where they enter 8-4 tight to the frame. So this is gonna be very tense.
Oh man.
So wall jump room. I think both of them went for 2 pixel.
Yeah, they went for 2 frame setup. Both getting the wall jump as well.
Yeah,
See how
2
the
frame.
turnaround goes.
Oh, we got a fast XL from Somewes. And
That
Cosmic,
puts him
yeah,
slightly ahead.
Cosmic went a little too far as well and lost a few frames, so we got Somewes ahead by a handful of frames.
Alright, all comes down to Bowser now.
Yep. Oh, they're really close.
Both get
both
forward
got
Bowser
forward
jump.
Bowser. Wow. I'm pretty
Couple
sure.
of 458s.
I'm pretty sure Somewes took this race by somewhere between 3 and 8 frames, I would guess.
Yeah, it basically came down to the turnaround room.
Yeah, I think the turnaround room is really what made this race for Somewes. He did the fast excel, got a good turnaround. Cosmic, meanwhile, went I'd say maybe 5 or 6 pixels too far.
So now, that was quite the race. That is the kind of race that you want to basically see each time. But very, very well done from both gentlemen.
Yeah, so both of them getting 458 is basically what we were all dreaming of for this race.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy how like Cosmic got bad judges in 8-1, then he saves it by getting Bold Bill glitch in 8-2. Basically syncing up with Somewes, and then that's when it comes down to 8-4. Just down to the frame to see who gets it.
Alright, they are ready for game 4. The funny thing about this last race is that we can actually go on the spreadsheet and find out their exact time because they were fast enough.
That's true. So we could easily retime it if we wanted to. But of course, video evidence.
Alright, so we might see Kosmic try to play a little more aggressive. Let's see. No, he
not
didn't.
yet.
Oh, but Somewes did go for flagpole glitch and he got it. So we got Somewes ahead by 1 frame rule. Wait, is he ahead?
I'm not sure if his underground was his
Yeah.
underground.
I think his underground wasn't fast enough, so he ended up not saving the frame rule. So they are still tied.
I've got a little bit of trouble on Cosmic's stream.
Okay, it's back now.
Back, yeah. Probably dropping some frames or something.
Alright, so we're entering World 4 tied, just like last time. Four one is, especially in a race setting where you don't want to go for flagpole glitch, 4-1 is a very straightforward level, so gives runners a bit of time to breathe a bit, relax, prepare for 4-2, where mistakes can be much more costly. Because in 4-2 you want to be very cautious about how you're playing the level, because if you don't go forward enough on the screen, you end up locking yourself out of World 8, and the only way to get to World 8 from that point is either play all the way through the rest of the game, or game over and replay World 4.
Yeah, it
And
would be a pretty hefty time loss if they get coin cash.
alright, both of them in 8-1 tied. And in this level, it's mostly looking out for pipe jumps, because even the most experienced runners can die, but they got the first 2. And there's also the star block we want to watch for.
Let's see the star block.
Somewes did not get the first pixel,
I don't think Cosmic did either.
so we might see a case of double bad judges, or maybe one of them got lucky and still gets good judges. Other than that, clean 8-1 from both runners.
Well, let's see this screen transition.
Yeah, they're still tied, so
Still tied.
it didn't look too long, so I think they did get both good judges, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, they are tied.
Let's see what they're gonna do here.
Oh, both of them are going for it. And
Neither of them got it.
yeah. Alright, so this should still be tied now.
Yeah. Although it looked like Cosmic got the unoptimal shot.
Oh, I think Somewes actually pulled ahead by a frame rule now.
Yeah, let's see these bro patterns.
Oh, but Somewes dies.
Oh no.
Now Kosmic has a much more comfortable lead. But it's not over for Kosmic either. Okay, wow. Good thing that bro jumped.
Alright, so now Cosmic has the advantage heading into 8-4. See if someone else gets flagpole glitch here. He missed it. Yeah, still going for the 2-frame setup for wall jump, which I don't blame them.
Yeah, it's a very small time difference. I think it's about what 0.2 seconds or something, 0.3 maybe.
Yeah, it's not that much of a time loss. West also gets the
Somewes
wall
is-
jump.
Somewes is going for fast acceleration and turnaround room, I think, every time. And it comes down to Bowser for Cosmic. Oh, he got a pretty easy pattern and got right through.
Yep, and Cosmic finishes with a 5:02, tying up this race yet again. We're gonna see if West can finish this up.
Oh,
Nope, he gets caught by
he went for
Bowser's
the,
hammers. Alright, so one more life remaining for Somewes. He's probably gonna go for Fast Excel again. No, he just misses it this time. Alright, here we go. Final room. And he makes it through with a 6:07.
607, yeah. Alright, so yeah, like you said, we got a tie match again. Both runners got two races. So nothing is over yet.
Yep, now it's down to a best of 3.
Yep.
I'm sure a lot of us have been hoping for this race to go all 7 games. I'm going to start up the next one in just a moment.
By the way, both runners are using slightly different cards. One of them, Cosmic, is using the Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, and Somewes is using the one with World Class Track Meet as well. But for the Super Mario Brothers, this makes absolutely no difference. The game is exactly the same on both cartridges. Okay, both of them got a clean 380 on the ground. Let's see if one of them wants to go for Flagpole Glitch. And
Nope, neither of them go for it.
both of them going safe again. Usually when the match is tied, I think neither of them wants to lose the momentum. One dash two is like Darbian would say, a non-trivial level. But we've seen both runners be extremely consistent at it. But it's not it shouldn't be taken completely for granted. There's a chance that one of them maybe dies to a plant or to a Koopa in that level.
Yeah, there are some instances where you can actually die in 1-2, but both of these players are experienced enough to get through them very consistently, as you mentioned. Cosmic's still going for the swag pipes.
He's got 37 coins this time. Now more
Getting
than
richer
50%
every race.
richer. Yes. He's got the money. And we are still tied entering 4-2.
Despite Cosmic having more cash money.
Yeah, money doesn't buy you time.
Alright, here we go again. The most infamous level of SMB1. For the 5th time so far.
Again, the 3-bump method for both of them. And the pipe entry is good. I think, yes, I think Somewes took a little bit more time, but they should still be on the same frame rate. Yeah, they're still tied.
Yep, so let's see how the pipe jumps and the star block goes. Take a look at Cosmic's side.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching Somewes and watch Cosmic for the star block because it's impossible. I think
Oh.
Somewes looked pretty good.
Cosmic missed it. He didn't get the star block at all.
Oh, so that's problematic because even if you do get good judges, you still need to hit the star block. So by missing the star block, now Cosmic ensured that he did not get the frame rule. Meanwhile, I
Yeah.
think Somewes did get the first pixel, so we will probably see a 1 frame rule difference at the end of this level.
And you can also see the difference in the flags on both screens as well. Somewes' flag was slightly higher than Cosmic's.
But I think this puts Cosmic in, like the, not the previous race, but the other one before. This puts Cosmic in a situation where he can use the bullet build glitch to make up time.
Yeah, he's going for it.
And
he gets it with the lag frame.
Wow. So, this time, they are not tied, because Cosmic lost 1 frame to lag in 8-2. So they are tied in frame rules, but Somewes ahead by 1 frame.
This is amazing.
They are still gonna get synced up patterns because as far as the game is concerned, they're tied because the lag frame isn't.
Now it's gonna come down 8-4.
Yeah, coming down to 8-4. Alright, let's see. First room is usually...
Oh yeah, go ahead.
First room is usually trivial. This is the room where we see the real action. Oh, Cosmic hit the pipe. So... and missed the wall jump, yeah. So now Somewes with a very aggressive 8-4. He went for the one frame wall jump and he got it, and then he also did fast excel in turn 1 room. That gives him an edge, but it isn't over until Bowser says it's over.
Exactly.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, okay, he went through the hammer. And Cosmic did as well. Very close race, it all came down to 8-4.
Yep, Somewes finished with a 458 and Cosmic finished with a 5 flat.
Yeah, so Somewes went through the hammer at the end, because there were already enough hammers on the screen that the game couldn't really give the last hammer a hitbox, so he could go through the last one, but it's always a crapshoot every time. You never know what Bowser pattern you're gonna get and if it's actually possible to go through.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so now Somewes is in match point. Cosmic is gonna have to really hope that either West dies in a level or he makes some sort of crucial mistake in order to win the race and keep it going for another game.
Yeah. Okay, so both runners are ready. They're gonna start up soon. I think we might see Cosmic try to go for maybe well, it's hard to tell because I think both strategies are valid. You might want to give yourself a slight edge by going for some aggressive early strats and then play more comfortably, or you could just stick it to your game and hope the other makes a mistake, because we haven't seen that many clean 458s, so it's kind of likely that for Cosmic that Somewes would maybe lose some time here or there.
Yeah.
Let's see what Cosmic does. Yeah, he plays it safe.
Alright, here we go. 1-2. Been very intense so far.
Oh! Somewes with the half A press. He didn't jump. You want to do a really quick tap on the A button there, and it's possible to just kind of miss the button when trying to press it too quickly.
Yeah, so that's gonna push Somewes back just a tad bit. Although it's still pretty early on, like Somewes still has a chance to come back.
Yeah, we've
If
seen a
Cosmic
lot
makes a
of
mistake.
we've seen a lot of very mean bros in the first couple of races, so nothing is nothing is set in stone yet. But at this rate, we might see a 7th game. Somewes with flagpole glitch to make up 1 frame rule. Now
Wonder if
he
he's
just
gonna go
needs
for
to find now he just needs to find another 20 frame rules.
Cosmic getting the 3-bump method yet again.
Yep, it's I think it's a pretty consistent method for both runners at their skill level. Somewes doesn't want to risk it, still goes for 3-bump. He really has no good reason to risk the entire run for a Blaze It to save
Yeah.
1 frame rule.
True, very true.
Even though he's maybe 10 seconds behind, he still has a very good chance. Just if Cosmic dies late in 8-1 or even in 8-3, it could easily put Somewes back in the lead. Cosmic did hit the start block, I'm not sure where.
It looked like he hit the first pixel.
And Somewes also hits the start block. I'm again not sure about the first pixel. We don't get the full 60 FPS, so it's kind of harder to tell. But
Yeah.
Cosmic with a clean 8-1, a clean 200. Somewes with another clean 200, 8-1. Right, Cosmic is not going for a bullet big glitch.
Yeah, he
So
didn't
we
even
gotta
get the
save,
shot either.
Yeah. I think Cosmic hasn't lost time, so he's still on 458 pace. Somewes is waiting for the bullet. Interesting strategy. And he gets it. Nice.
Yes, bullet bill glitch. Why not?
I think with the amount of time he had to wait for the bullet, he actually had a slower 8-2, even though he did get BBG.
Correct.
Oh, and Somewes dies to one of the Hammer brothers. Meanwhile, Cosmic is off to 8-4. I think with their time difference, Somewes could easily still come back if Cosmic has an unlucky encounter with Bowser. So this is still not over.
Alright, get some pretty good bros that time. Misses the flagpole glitch. Cosmic went for 1 frame wall jump this time and got the forward one.
And a pretty good turnaround. The water room.
It's gonna come down to Bowser now.
Yeah, I think it's unlikely that he dies in water room. Yep. So coming down to Bowser to tie this this match at 3, and he's waiting. There you go. We got
Good
a
decision.
501 or 502 from Cosmic. 502.
Yeah,
I
it was
think.
501.
And Somewes not too far behind in water room. So our wishes came true. Sorry, and we're gonna see a 7th game. And a forward Bowser for 529 for Somewes. Alright. Get your Franker Z's ready for game 7.
Alright, predictions, folks. Who's gonna take game number 7? Who's gonna take it all? Is it gonna be Cosmic or Somewes?
I'm keeping my Cosmic in 7 prediction. I think you said Somewes, so
Yeah, I'm sticking with Somewes on this one. Despite Cosmic having the race experience. I mean, of course, it's very hard to choose between these two guys, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Somewes on this one.
Alright, they are both ready to start Game 7.
This is it, folks, for all the marbles.
Yep. I knew it would come down to the one final run. And it should be going.
This is very exciting too, because it's really nice to see that there are no shutouts. Like, there's no, like, you know, one person getting like a humongous lead compared to another. It's always like they're basically trading games back and forth.
Yeah, I didn't really keep track. I think Somewes took the lead. Did Somewes take the lead all 3 times?
I believe he did, yeah. They kept on trading wins each game.
So if this pattern continues, we will see Somewes winning the last one.
Yeah.
Let's see if Cosmic can reverse the trend. Both runners are safely going into 1-2 with no flagpole glitches involved. I think with higher stakes like a Game 7, you just want to do regular 458 and make no mistakes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the nerves are skyrocketing for both players, especially with the game on the line.
Let's see if Cosmic still goes for swag coins. I think at this point not going for it would throw him off. Yeah, he is still going
He's still
for
going
swag
for it.
coins.
He must be rich.
Yeah, the 36 this time. Somewes is I think he is now doing a strategy where he always gets the same amount of coins and the same amount of points. Because it allows him to never get lag frame in 8-2. So you will probably see him with 21 coins at the end of 4-1 every time. Alright, 4-2. Both runners. Oh, Cosmic went for. Cosmic went for the flip, yeah.
Oh no, that's gonna put him in coin cash probably, is it?
Yeah, he is in coin cash. That is very troublesome for Cosmic.
That's very costly right there. And that's gonna put him at the checkpoint too.
Yeah, so now he has to go for the game over and go back to 4-1, otherwise he can't warp to World 8.
He's probably thinking to himself, oh, it's the last race, might as well go out with a bang, but...
Yeah, that was a very aggressive play that unfortunately did not pay off at all. Meanwhile, Somewes though is probably unaware of the situation, so he might, if he takes a death or something, he might want to go aggressive as well, and there's a chance that some disaster strikes on Somewes and both of them get tied up again, but Cosmic kind of just has to keep playing and hope. Meanwhile, Somewes in 8-2. This level is pretty easy up to the last part, with especially with the pip and the pipe. Right here, Somewes goes through with the Koopas, and kind of just played it safe with the Koopa at the end. Oh, Cosmic meanwhile's doing the the screen warp, showing off some tricks.
So pretty much at this point, he probably knows that he's really far behind, so he might as well show off for the crowd. See what kind of bros Somewes gets here.
Yeah,
no troll bros.
Pretty good bros.
No flagpole glitch either. Alright, so now we're at match point for Somewes.
I guess we could see We could see a double Troll Bowser for Somewes. That's the only way. That's the only way I can see Cosmic catching up. At this point, it's unlikely Somewes tries to go for anything.
This is the wall jump.
Okay, Koopa's gotta be
Close
careful.
call. That was a close
Yeah.
call. Alright, just 2 more rooms to go for Somewes.
He might be aware that he's ahead.
Yeah, Cosmic is gonna go for the bullet bill glitch.
And he
Gets
gets
it
it.
with the lag frame.
And Somewes with waiting on Bowser. And there you go. Somewes is the victor with the 508. And with that, that is the 7th game win by Somewes, like he predicted. Somewes takes it all. Meanwhile,
Man,
Cosmic finishing up 8-3.
Just for one crucial mistake, it cost Cosmic basically.
Yeah, we talked there earlier in the race about how going for harder methods that save a frame rule, like the fast 4-2 or the 4-2 blaze it, would probably be too risky for this race, and Cosmic showed it perfectly by going for it and having trouble. Unfortunately for that strategy, it's such a risky one that in a race setting, if you don't get it, you don't just lose time, you usually lose the entire thing.
Yeah.
Cosmic with the bit of a cheeky strat here.
He's gonna go for the wall jump setup again. He's just gonna have some fun. Oh, he misses it. But I think he's just gonna finish up the game now.
A little fast acceleration, safe turnaround.
Alright, here we go. Final room for Cosmic. Waits on Bowser, gets the axe. Oh no, he's probably gonna go for the
Oh, he's
glitch
gonna
here.
go for the. Oh, he didn't get
He
it.
misses it though. Finishes with the 654.
Alright, again, congrats to Somewes for the win.
Man,
think we're
that
gonna-
was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see both races in the call for an interview. Hello.
Hello.
Congrats to Somewes for the win. That was a very interesting best of 7.
Thank you. It was intense.
Yeah.
What time did
it's
you get
got-
on the last one?
It was like a 5-10 or something.
Should have tried. Just kidding. The tricks in the world record except 420, so I had to go for it. Tried
All
everything
right.
Did
else,
you?
So.
Did you go for flagpole
Yeah.
glitch?
No, but I did. I showed all of them in the other runs though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think both of you got at least one flagpole glitch in every level, or maybe not 8-3 for Cosmic.
In the first one.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think both of you did some cool stuff, unexpected stuff in each race. There was always a trick that I wouldn't expect one of you to pull off at that time, like the 1-1 flagpole glitch when Somewes was ahead. Or
Oh, that was an
The-
accident. That was muscle memory kicking in. I was like, well, I can't stop now. So
yeah, I think it was also, I think it's the same race that ended up. Oh, never mind. No, it's not the same. But yeah, it was game 4. You pulled off a flagpole glitch, but I think you had a slow on the ground, so you did not save the frame rule.
yeah.
But that was an interesting one. And Cosmic, I don't know if Somewes you knew, but I think it was game 5, the one that Somewes won by a few frames. Cosmic actually got bad judges and then did a unoptimal BBG to catch up and save 1 frame rule.
Oh wow, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, actually, Cosmic, I think you pulled off 3 bullet biglets in the best of 7.
Yeah,
That was
even
quite
4. I did
interesting.
one at the end too.
Oh, you did 4, right? But two of them were in a setting where you were 1 frame rule behind, and that you used it to catch up. So very clutch play.
I'm glad we had at least one race that was tied going at 8-4 and then was just super, super close to the end. Because that's like
Right.
what I
Yeah.
see the potential in racing this game. Like, there hasn't been too many races that have shown that, but like tie in this game, it's crazy.
I'm
Alright,
looking forward to
there's,
retiming those runs to see how close they were when we were like almost tied at the end.
Yeah, both of them were fast enough that we can do it. I think it was a matter of about 5 or 6 frames.
Okay.
So there's another event coming up on the stream. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's something else coming up pretty soon. So we're a little tight on time. So, but thanks everyone. Thanks Supersonic. Thanks to the GSA for allowing this race to happen. It was really fun. Congrats again to Somewes.
Thank you.
Let's now, Wes.
So what? I didn't hear what you said, Cosmic.
Warpless now.
Oh, yeah, that's next.
All right, thanks.
Alright, thanks everyone for watching.